how can I include things that they're passionate about? And I might go, oh, that's a great idea. That's a great hobby for that person. Like I've come up with a hobby for Charles, like in the past few months, 6 months probably. And it's like huge and significant. Ooh. And would be a attribute for his character that I think, like I'm writing it, that it's something he is private about. He's actually embarrassed about it. So he doesn't talk about it to like his coworkers or whatever. And this is also tied to something that I have, a hobby that I was a part of for a very long time. So I think that he would, and that, so, a year ago, that wasn't a hobby I had for him, but now it is. And I think people are going to love it, actually.
I'm so intrigued. I cannot wait to find out what this hobby is. I love that he's kind of embarrassed about it, because I feel like a lot of us have those secret passions, those things that we really, really enjoy, but we think maybe people will kind of make fun of us for them. So I kind of love that you're going to be bringing that to life as well. And I love that you just discovered this about your character. And I know earlier you mentioned that maybe outside of the author world, it can be a little hard to understand that characters will, in fact, tell you who they are and what they want to do. Mm-hmm. And so, author to author, I have to ask, have your characters ever hijacked your story and done something completely different than what you intended to have happen?
Yeah. Yeah, they have, on a few occasions, and I can't really say what those are, but yeah, they have.
That happens to me more often than I would like to admit. But I usually feel like it leads to something better. Do you feel like it has led to something better for you, or are you really angry with them?
Yeah, I mean, I think if anything, it's made my work harder, because it's like you could just like wrap up something with a nice little bow on it, but then the character's like, no, I'm not like that. That's not the way I am. I wouldn't do it that way, or I would do it this way. So it's like, when that happens, you're just like, aren't anticipating it. But when it happens, you just know that it's like, it's not going to work that way if you try to do it against, quote unquote, their wishes. If that makes, I mean, it does kind of sound like it's kind of crazy, but it's like trying to say that your friend would do something that's completely out of character, a real person. But that's the closest thing I can compare it to.
I for sure get it. Come hang out with me and my author friends, because we complain about this all the time. Yeah. It's a real struggle when our characters hijack things. Usually it works out pretty well, but I definitely had a character or two that I held it against for like 3 years, and we've only just made up. So I get that.